Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff really helps me out. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I never have been and I never will be. What I am is one successful, wealthy motherfucker who has the ability to consume ludicrous amounts of alcohol when I'm on camera. And if I'm perfectly honest, I can do it off camera too. So if money or alcohol do interest you, then please consider subscribing. And if you want to support the work I do over here on the Drunktopian channel, please look at the membership packages that are available down below. So for the very small fee of 90 Great British pounds per month, you'll get some exclusive member perks, one of which is I'll make a custom video for you in which I will consume 24 cans of lager of your choice with my top off and your name scrawled across my man boobs. So if that doesn't appeal to you, I don't know what will. Whoa! What's going on, Drunktopian? You know what time it is? I'll tell you what time it is. It's too early for you to be getting fucked up on that Hennessy. You're supposed to be one of the lead developers on that drip, drop, draw, motherfucker. Stunner, is that you? I can't really see, the room spinning a bit at the moment, but what I can see when I close one eye is you look a little bit like Wesley Snipes. Shit, you know it's your boy Stunner Breather, baby, coming to you live with another lit video. Mighty leader! Right, that's enough of that bullshit. So, Drip, supposedly we're going to be getting a countdown at some point today. I'm not entirely sure when or whether it's true or not, but if I go to my YouTube on one of my other screens, I can see that, is anyone streaming right now? Bartertown is streaming, so Mighty Leader's streaming. So let me go through the cryptocurrency market, then I'll carry on with some more of the bullshit. So we've got a market cap of $1.18 trillion, which is an increase of 0.64% over the last 24 hours. 24-hour trading volume of $25 billion, and Bitcoin dominance still sits around 48.1%, trading just over 29.2k. Ethereum is still holding at $1,800 level. Possibly could it push up towards $2,000 next week? I'd have to look at the chart, but there's definitely potential. XRP still sitting at 71. I normally just talk about the projects I'm invested in. Not a financial advisor, never have been, never will be. But Cardano at 31 cents, I still think that's a decent buy. And Solana around 25 of them. I'm still accumulating that. As for the biggest rise of the last 24 hours, excuse me one second. Bone Shiba Swap is up 8.3%. Shib's up 7%. I don't know if that's off the back of Elon Musk putting Doge in his bio on his new Twitter page. I'm not entirely sure what pumps these things. But moving along to the drip page, how are we looking? We're up 4.438% over the last 24 hours, which is like, you know, you're going to have Ray clapping. But let's zoom out a little bit and look on the yearly. We're down 96.78%, so one swan doesn't make a summer, or whatever the saying goes. I'll probably fuck that up. Drip DD, so I'm going to go through some of the comments. Drip DDD is fake, not real. What's someone saying to that? Such a joker, moron you are. I'm not entirely sure why they're talking about that. Supposedly there's a countdown going on later on today. Drip, did all you broke moon boys completely run out of lunch money or what? Pump the price so I can make a bit more. Dumping, you morons used to be able to say the price. I don't know what he's talking about. So people are slagging the project off, and you've still got things like this annoy me. Drip still paying out 1% every day makes more an unhappy baby seeing people make this money. Let's see how many of them updates we get this weekend from him. LOL. So many comments I can read through. So let's look at the chart to see what's going on. So we've got a lovely bullish engulfing on the daily. So this rumour of a supposed countdown starting does appear to be playing out in the charts. We're pushing up towards 20 cents really. I don't know what is a native dex. I'll go there shortly. We've got the positive momentum. We got a cross on the MACD. So that bullish divergence is still in play really. Still can be pushing towards the upside. If you look at it as a 2-to-1, the 50 MA could be a decent target, which is at 23 cents. But I would believe this would be fundamentally driven as opposed to by technicals. And I don't want to bore you with that. The price is still below the 50 and the 100, but I don't really think it counts with a project like this. Is a tiny project. It's got a massive community, a lot of brainwashed people in the community, a lot of arseholes in the community, and a lot of morons in the community who will just lie in their own pockets. I'm not going to go into who they are, but there are certain people, Mighty Leader, who are dumping on the community. It's been proven by other YouTubers, content creators, whatever you call them. I don't call myself a content creator or a YouTuber. I just make videos in my spare time because I quite enjoy doing it. So let's go over to my faucet, see how it's looking. It's currently sitting at $3,500. I've got 15,262 drip, 194 to compound. That's not quite released, so it's currently trading at 23 cents on the DEX. That's up 3%, up 2% on the week, and down 5% on the last 30 days. So people that are masturbating because of these price increases, they want to calm themselves down a bit and wait to see what the shark is going to say, because supposedly, let's go to the Twitter. I always get confused because they've changed. Oh, fucking AI Doge, what a load of shit that was. Let's go home and we'll go to see what Lee's saying. Driptopian. Beta gang. Anyone who had drip in their name to make it on YouTube, well, make a few subs, then changed it. A week. User crybabies. You know who you are. So I imagine he's talking about people like the FUD Farm, DeFi Strategy, people that have, decided they don't just want to be associated to one project that's down 99% and want to spread their wings a little bit and do some other things. Who else is there? What's Stunner saying? Woo, Vegas, here I come, baby. So it looks like Stunner's off to Vegas. Good luck to him. So where's the drip page? I can never seem to find it. Maybe if I go here, Driptopian, he'll have linked it. He'll have fucking linked something to the actual drip page. Or maybe not. Bartertown Forex Shark. Mate, let's see what the shark's on. I've been to his Twitter 2 hours ago. People launch meme tokens because they don't have the ideas or skills to create utility. Now listen, mate, that's ludicrous. You created no utility for drip whatsoever. It's been God knows how long. You've said this thing's been ready since. Let's go to a chart. I don't want to be looking at Twitter all night. He's been saying, he promised us. God, my mind's gone blank. Over a year ago, that scratchies were ready to go. Nothing came of that. So in March, the white paper was launched for Drip Drop Draw. Nothing's happened. There's been loads of false dawns. Kenneth's been. If you look at Kenneth's videos, he's been saying it's just around the corner. It's official. Tuesday, definite launch. That was 10 days ago. People who do this will make millions. It's finally here. Drop, drop, draw. That was 4 weeks ago. Let's go back a bit further. You must do this before drip, drop, draw launches. Drip will never be this cheap again. That was 2 months ago. I think it's cheaper now, Kenneth. So in his most recent video, Kenneth said something like, this needs to be said, and he was saying something like, don't quote me on this, but maybe, not definitely, it's a possibility that Drip Drop Draw will be launched on Saturday, Sunday or Monday. So if I'm right, I want you to come back here and say, Crypto Kings, you were right. So he's pretty much covered all of his bases there. He's like, don't quote me on this, maybe, possibly, don't quote me, blah, 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 blah. He's just, I don't know how the man, I don't know, maybe people watch him purely for comedy. Like they'd probably listen to me because I think I'm a bit of a prick, but it is what it is. So it is getting a nice little handle. Could it just be another one of the false dawns that the sharks provided in the past, like we've had when the launch of the new UI, when everyone assumed that Drip Drop Draw was going to launch and it didn't happen, so we've had this big sell-off ever since then these rumours that something's going to happen, a lot of farting about last week, final testing on that day, pulled back, push up, and then today, like last night, it was announced that there was going to be an AMA followed by a countdown timer. Now, knowing him, he's not going to say when the countdown timer is going to start, but the fact that he's put something on the Drip YouTube channel saying that there is going to be a countdown starting, and then if he doesn't do that, then this thing's going to dump heavily. People are just going to be completely sick of it. On the flip side, if he's to say that it is going to launch, then it could see some price appreciation. But then my only increase in concern is, what actual impact will Drip Drop Draw have? There's a lot of people out there with maxed out wallets, and even when drip goes to 50 cents, they'll be making a few quid. Say you've got 4 maxed out wallets and drips at 50 cents, then you're going to start dumping on the market. So as Kenneth likes to talk about buy pressure that he believes Drip Drop Draw is going to be bringing in, then there's also going to be a lot of sell pressure, isn't it? There's going to be people that see that all that money that's available, and in the back of their mind, they know this thing's fallen 99% in the past, so they're going to be thinking, do I want to be like hanging on to this, or do I want to be just zoom out to show you what it looks like? It's not very pretty. I mean, even it's just at $1, so that it's not been at $1 since When's that? Since December 22. It's like a long time ago. So people are going to be wanting to take some profits. You know what I mean? It's sensible. If you want to take some money off the table, do it. I mean, I rate you if you do. You've got some sense, some common sense. Too many people are just so single-minded. It's like Lil Dripper, who I thought was going to be a mumble rapper, sipping lean and smoking weed. It was just a little old man. Well, I say little old man. He looks a couple of years younger than Drunktopian, but that's what alcohol will do to the skin. He was talking about, when I've got a maxed wallet, I can retire. Well, let's look at my wallet. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. I'm not organised at all. So I've got 15,000 drip and it's worth £3,500 now. If the price stays the same, then what's my wallet going to be worth? Maybe £4,500 dollars. If you're going to retire on $4,500, admittedly, he's a little old man, so it ain't going to last you long. I get through. I don't want to sound like Lee, but my basic, it cost me about £5,000 a month just to survive in this country. I own my house. I own my own house. I've got no mortgage and that, but just with bills, supporting 2 kids, my wife and everything, it cost me about £5,000 a month just in bills. So if you want to retire on $4,500, good luck to you, mate. Everyone will call me a fudder, but I've said numerous times I would like this project to succeed, but I see so many problems. People are going to get all excited about this little pump up here, but you really need to look at the bigger picture. It looks a bit better on a 7 days than it has done, but if you just look at the monthly chart, do you know what I mean? Even that looks shit. You go to the yearly, it's horrendous. So I think I'm going to wrap this up for now. I don't think I'm going to get many views because most people will be watching this AMA to see what the shark's going to do. Will there be an actual countdown come out? I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully, I'll see you streaming it. If Lee is, I'll go in there, but I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up there because my voice is going a bit. I think I'm getting a sore throat. So thanks for your time. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, as Lee would say, and remember to stay hydrated, also as you know who would say. Bye for now.